Welcome back to Business by Tarot. I'm your Femme CEO, and this reading is for January of 2022 for Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me. Welcome if this is your first time here, and welcome back if you've been one of my followers. I'm so grateful to all of you. I do business tarot readings, and these are general readings, so you may not resonate with everything. You can accept what resonates with you and reject the rest. And I also recommend that you follow your sun sign, rising sign, moon sign. If you know the launch date of your business, that's its sun sign birthday. You can follow that sign too. Or if you know when you're going to launch your business, that date will be its birthday. Data 4. If you're not familiar with this deck, data is the analysis, any statistical analysis around what has already been accomplished in your business, customers, competition. And if you're launching a new business plan, it's the analysis that you're doing around the metrics. Product 8. Product is product or service. Crisis management. Merger. Bankruptcy. Designers. Intern. Bankruptcy is not necessarily financial bankruptcy. Product 4. Money 10, which is financials. And data 2. So overall, the overall message here is a couple of things. So with data 4, you're looking to regroup. You're thinking now more long-term. So you're analyzing whatever you can and thinking long-term. In this 9-card spread, I know you can't see it, the center card touches all the cards too. And this is the bankruptcy card number 12. And because you're regrouping, thinking long-term, this is like the hangman card in traditional tarot, you're kind of stuck. You're feeling that you're not climbing up. You're feeling that you need help. You're feeling that you're not going anywhere. Yeah, something happened. In the past, you have the crisis management card, number 8. So, coming out of the pandemic, I'm not surprised. So this is you either faced a crisis, or you're trying to preserve your reputation, and you're putting a plan in place to maintain the success of your business. And with the designer's card, you were working with some other people to make this happen. You're looking for inspiration. And money 10 is telling me that you may have taken a lot of things for granted and anticipated some kind of a rosy future that didn't happen. And currently with product 8, you're looking for a collaboration. This is some energy for some new products because things are not moving. And with product 4, product 8, product 4, got a lot of progressives here. This is telling me you're an entrepreneur. You're the diehard entrepreneur looking for new opportunities, looking for new growth. And you could be looking for help with strategic alliances, potential partnerships. It may not be formal partnerships. It's got to be something that perhaps you're creating a marketing relationship with a new marketing company, or a joint branding with another. You don't have any branding cards. So I really think it could be some kind of strategic alliance. I had several strategic alliances where I sold one thing and the other alliance sold something else to the same group of ideal customers. And then we would join forces and refer each other when it was the right time to do that. And that's what I see happening. Because in the future with number 16, you feel with merger, you feel you may be in a product or service where a lot of people are saying the same thing. And you're concerned about colliding into some of these competitors. You're worried about how you're going to differentiate yourself. How are you going to stand out? Like some of these are standing out so that you're not colliding with them, so that you get the customers to come to you instead of someone else. And with the 0 on intern card, this is a new beginning, but it's also enthusiasm to get going to do something. And data 2 is you're absolutely against a formal merger. You're not going to do anything formal, but you will sustain your own business and you will take control of your business, but you'll consider strategic alliances. But I don't see you considering any kind of a formal merger with another business. And I know that can be challenging. I've done them. I'm going to clarify with traditional tarot now. So if this reading resonates with you, Sagittarius, please click the like button and subscribe. I'm so grateful to all of you who've been building my channel. I have thousands of views and so I know a lot of people aren't subscribing, so I really appreciate it. And this way you get notified when I launch a new reading, you get to see them first. You won't miss anything. Okay. All right, universe, what else do you want to share with Sagittarius for your January of 2022, brand new year? And what can we share? The Empress card. This is the abundance card. She's the most abundant, fertile card in the tarot. It could be a female consultant. She's feminine. Could be some help that you're getting from that, you know, accepting some abundance. The Ace of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Moon card, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Lover's card. So, you know, this is an abundant card. This is abundance, but you have to allow abundance to come into your life too. And the Bankruptcy with the Seven of Wands touching all the cards. This is interesting because this is Seven of Wands is saying you're dealing with a lot of competition. You're trying to hang on to what you have. So that tells me there's a lot of competitors out there in your field. And it's a message not to give up. It's a message from going forward. It's a good going forward card, but it's telling me that people want what you have. And in the past with crisis management, the Ace of Cups, this is, you know, a new beginning, you know, thinking the cup overflows. And with the Designer's card, you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is building abundance. So this tells me you've laid the groundwork for a lot of abundance, or you've laid the groundwork for building a legacy. And with money 10 and 10 of Pentacles, the two tens, now you have the Moon card. But the Moon card is a warning. It's like some deception around you. Your intuition is telling you one thing. It's like not everything appears as it is. So don't jump in with both feet. Don't jump to conclusions. You may have to do more research and look at all your options before you go forward. In the present, you have the product date, you know, looking for some new collaboration with the Five of Swords. So you may have tried a collaboration and the Five of Swords is saying, well, okay, you had a battle, you had a conflict, but you gave in, but you're not down, you're not out. You're still victorious. You know, you may have given up this little battle in order to try and win the war. So it could be the battle with a lot of competition here. I believe it's with a lot of competition. And your product 4, you know, looking for new opportunities, the Two of Wands, the message here is that you're going to be at the fork in the road and there's going to be two options to choose from. So you really need to do more research and discovery in order to decide. You're doing more planning, and it's right next to this Moon card. So the Moon card is a message not to trust everything that you're told or that's around you. So you need to do the research on this information that you're given, because it may not be accurate. So let me give you an example. If you want to sign up with an influencer on social media that's telling you you can do this, this, and this, and they've made millions of dollars in a few years, find out where it really worked. I mean, there's so much out there now that it's just really hard to know who's telling the truth and who isn't. And with the Four of Swords and the merger card in the near future, you may collide with a competitor, but you're going to win the battle in the Four of Swords, and you're going to heal from this. You're going to recover from some kind of challenge. Yeah, I think there's definitely something with competition. And the Two of Cups with the intern card. This is also like a business partnership card. And next to it is the Lover's card, which is also a business partnership card, but it's also making very, very big choices. And that's right next to the Two of Wands. So you have some very big choices, Sagittarius, that you need to make for your business. I'm going to try and clarify it even a little deeper with more tarot, and I'll use a second deck. So thank you again for all of you who have been sharing my channel with your entrepreneurial friends and leaving me comments. I believe the comments help me connect with you energetically. So thank you. Okay, universe, what else do you want? Okay, I got the message. What else do you want to share with Sagittarius? Tell me, quit shuffling here. All right. What do you want else? Do you want to tell me for January 2022 for Sagittarius? The Two of Pentacles again. Yeah, this is doubling down. So it's two choices. It's good. It's a good choice. I mean, get money. It's like get money or lose. You're weighing options, but it could be a very positive change, and it also could be some kind of surprise financials coming in. The Nine of Wands. This is you have a lot of enterprise going on here, and the nine is he's won so much here in business already. It's a message that you're almost at the finish line, and could be some delays. So, but don't give up. It's the point in time where you don't give up, because you have the Sun card, which is the most abundant card in this deck, and next to the Empress card, which is the second most abundant card, and the Ten of Pentacles, which is the third most abundant card. So the messages here are to keep going, but you're going to have some big choices that you need to make. And the Eight of Pentacles, which tells me you're very skilled at what you do. You work very, very hard for your money. You're known as an expert or master in your field. I mean, you're working hard at night. You're just working all hours. And the Two of Swords, another duality card. You've got one, two, three. No, one, two, three. Yeah, four. Four big choices to make. This is mental confusion. This is like you're at a crossroads, indecisive. You really have to do some more research to make this decision. You've got, like I said, one, two, three, four. And the decision you make, I feel, is going to give you the results that you're looking for with the Empress card and the Sun card. It's just that you're going through some challenges, and there could be some delays. All right, Sagittarius, let's pull a few more entrepreneurial cards. Yeah, there's some delays. Yeah, every business owner has battles. I've had so many battles. I wrote books about them. Funnel, sales funnel. This could be part of the battle. Create a dynamic customer experience that nurtures prospects to become paying clients. Build a simple sales funnel. That's upsells. You give away something free, then you get their email name, then you sell them something little or something major. And then if it's something little, then you keep upselling. However, to be successful at this, you really have to have a niche in your market. And no surprise, you get the Analyze card. Out of 350, 450 cards here. Research your market and analyze your competition. Yeah, you've got a lot of competition. Decide how you're going to make better offers and provide more value than anyone else. So when you're researching your competition, research everything you can online in social media. You'll be surprised what you may find other customers leave comments that may be your competition, talking about how their value is not met. And that may give you some clues as to how to niche your market. I used to spend a lot of time doing that for one of my businesses. And it takes time, but it really paid off. because I found an area that massive amounts of competition were not targeting. So don't get into what I call analysis paralysis, where you don't make a decision, because all the tarot here is saying you have to cut through the sword. You have to make a decision, but pay attention, because there could be some deception. And so really don't believe everything that you see as well on social media, because there could be a lot of fake reviews. But if you see something consistent over and over again, that may give you a clue on which niche to focus on for your product or service. And trust. Then when you pick all these people out, build a simple sales funnel, implement a solid marketing plan that builds your clients' trust in you, and then show up consistently for them, and they'll know you care. So I know this is easier said than done. I've done it several times. And sometimes you have to take a step back in your startup if you've already started, or in your business if you're already in it long term, to try and turn yourself around. I don't see the turnaround card, but you're at a crossroads for sure. And Sagittarius, and you have to very crafted, but there's so many abundance cards that can come to you. Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger is your final success card. Flex your assets, frugality and excess. The system needs a protein shakeup. Frugality and excess. Don't try and sell all things to all people. Work on your niche. And that's where if you look at the major corporations in the world, as a management consultant, I analyzed how they started and what their niche was. And then that's when they grew to billion and trillion dollar companies. Thanks for joining me. Come back again. See you in the next one. Bye now.